Hello my dears, it's me Jackie and welcome back to Slay the Princess. We have tried a few things, nothing that worked. I hope I still remember what we did. So we'll see what we can do from that point on.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, I remember that. Skip that part. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard, whatever that is, on your controller. Well, now using the controller, so. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Yeah, let's see. What have I not asked him yet? Forget it. I'm not doing this. I have not answered that. I'm just gonna answer that.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
No, you have to do it.
You cannot make me? Actually. Oh, apparently he can. He can just continue throwing me, questions. You know what? Let's kill her. I think I have not tried to kill her yet. So, sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Vive la revolution!
That's the spirit.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's
You make
kill
your
that
way up
princess.
the short path to the cabin.
Right, let's go in. Take the blade.
You take the blade.
I got the blade. Let's go to the basement. I've seen all of this. Now it's time to
The door
murder
to the
her.
basement creaks open.
Shut up. Just keep on going. Did she say something to me? I think she did. I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell her that I was here to kill her?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Yeah, we've seen that too.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. Nope. Steal your nerves and step forward. Yeah, nope, I'm just going to... Yeah, it was not a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me.
I do what I
You
want.
could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
I don't feel like talking to you. I talked
She
to you
makes
before.
a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked?
What if we don't?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
I don't want
Maybe
to.
she really is a monster.
Nope. Nope.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Oh, she looks so sad.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Not really.
Because you should be.
I'm not.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah, I'm here to kill you, lady.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have a knife, and you are a lady.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Most probably.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I will take my chances.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Sure. But let me see. What if she's in bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? Let's see. I'm not dropping the blade. Let me just slay her. That's it. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
That was fast.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. No, not a moment.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Go ahead.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Probably not, because I remember seeing you being decapitated and all when you were alive still.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Does she want to
Yes.
die?
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She looks pretty dead to me.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to... some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Nah, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. it's over.
Yeah, she's dead. We go out now.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
No, we're fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I'm not feeling bad.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
There is no guilty conscience. I feel fine.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Cool. Can we have ice cream on the way
You
back?
open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only to figure out that the doom is already happened and is your fault because you slayed the princess.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh, fascinating.
What happened?
I don't know.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
But why I cannot be saved? Oh, okay. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
Oh.
No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
My reward is nothing then?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Oh, I don't think I would be happy sitting bored in a cabin.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Depends. What is forever? Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here? I'm gonna be the boring person. Of course we are. I like it here.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Nah, fine.
More happy time passes.
Yeah.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning.
No, it didn't. I'm happy.
Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Oh, that's good.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of
Oh,
here.
I'm happy.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
So
Though
nice.
words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift,
Yeah.
you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay! Good ending! You did
You
it!
have already committed to my completion.
What?
You cannot go further astray.
But I'm happy. Past the point of no return. But I'm happy. What'd you do with my happy? Okay, maybe let's explore. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I'm happy. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talk to.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here.
Oh,
Though you're probably not going to like it.
maybe.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
We're gonna commit suicide.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Oh, okay.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
How dare you, hero?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
On myself?
Don't you dare.
I mean, when using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Why not? Why am I being alive has anything to do with the rest of the world being happy?
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This
Well-
place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very nice, does it?
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Right.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
And wow, now he wants me to die. You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Sure.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
But then we'll be dead. How am I going to yell at you?
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
Possibly.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Hey!
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't need you to narrate that for me. I'm pretty sure I can do it myself.
The princess's body is dust and bones,
Oh.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Ah, nice.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
That was very fast. The narrator was really upset about my choice of dying.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Thank you, narrator. See you in another life. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right, but
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But when I slay her, the world ended anyway. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Oh, come on, narrator. We've danced that dance
If he doesn't
before.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Oh, the voice of cold. That's a new one.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
I guess. Oh, what happened? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me.
We've
or at
been
least
to
a
this
version of
before.
it. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
Probably.
Which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I did listen to you for a long time.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to,
Yeah.
and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Yeah.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
You want me to be trapped in eternity boredom forever?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, that had plenty of consequences. I'm dead. Again.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, that was not consequence-free because there was a void.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
How many worlds are there?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Oh, can we slay the narrator?
Just stay focused, will you?
But how would I slay the narrator?
Just be quick about it.
Right, so I can ask more about the princess, but now who is with me is the cold and not the skeptic. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
But we did kill ourselves too, and here we are.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
You've been promising a lot of things to me, narrator, but I don't trust you that
Well,
much.
that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Right, last time around I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can.
How?
You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Elaborate. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement.
Yeah,
and
we've
I
been
told you
through
what
that
this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Why?
Don't overcomplicate things.
Right. You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me? Yeah, we've been through those two before.
Great. Now if...
I'll turn around and leave.
Oh. Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Yeah, I don't feel like going there again.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Not to the cabin. Okay, fine. You're persistent. Okay, fine. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. There's only the only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Nah, I'm going to go with this one.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the
Oh,
cabin.
you don't need to narrate that. I'm just going away.
That's strange.
Hey,
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
Hey!
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
why would you do that to me?
Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
I guess he does. How do we kill the narrator? Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time,
I
aren't
am.
you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish,
Oh, thank
if you
you.
ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Uh-huh.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Okay.
Forever.
Sounds nice.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Cool. Am I back to the cabin?
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me?
No.
You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh, the narrator stopped talking.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Where are we?
I don't know, but the world is ending again.
I don't know. But it feels like home.
Home? I feel like we are dying again. The world around you is unwombed. Its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulating pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh, it's you again! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much threat in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Okay. Return to your designated path.
You're on a path in the woods.
There we go again. Okay, I guess we are going to kill the princess again, but then we're not going to turn away. We are just going to kill her, like, twice. Hello,
You walk
princess.
down the stairs. She's so focused on the task.
Yeah,
And there you are.
I'm here to kill
Are
you.
you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh?
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's
Yeah.
hesitation. You feel
No talk. Just kill the princess. Of course it is. She's dead. Yeah, he's showing me what I already chose before. But what if I can choose it again? Oh, I can't! Is it over? Really over? Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Fair enough.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy.
Uh-huh.
The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
You're right, she's dead. Why I cannot choose this one? Maybe because I did not choose to talk before. Okay, I'll just check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
I mean,
Wait, what was that?
a pulse.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
So she's not dead.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh no, she's gonna kill me.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Ooh.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now.
Wow.
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Oh, she had her own blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Oh, nice.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even
I mean,
now.
I was going to die anyway and being alone in the cabin,
See
so...
you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
I mean, fair enough.
For whatever that's worth.
Yep.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Again. Chapter 2, The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Uh-huh.
And in the basement of that cabin
Is a princess.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Fascinating. Wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from
But
saving
that's not
us
the
all.
point that made me say, okay, no. It's the point that how many times have I died so far?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us.
Oh, I
again.
have the voice of cheating now.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Well, not really. She had a blade.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Yeah, and then we died. Again.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I already did just fine a few times. Turn around and leave. Yeah, that did not work last time that well. Maybe the cheated will say something different.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of
Yeah,
me.
we've been through
If you're
that.
back here, I'm assuming you died.
Right.
We mostly listened to you. How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
Exactly.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
But I did. I put a knife in her heart.
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Right.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing it?
No, not really.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
Yeah, we've
or
been
you
through
instead
that.
you failed to slay the princess?
Probably.
What would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't know.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
Yeah, but it did not work last
At
time
least you
either.
know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Right.
We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Fair enough.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Okay. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, that's a warning this time?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Or you?
It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Yeah, I guess you
We
are.
know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Right.
The
Oh.
interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their
Yes, it
splintered
is.
edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I guess. Take the blade, approach the mirror. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Yeah, this is destroyed.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
I've been here.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the
I'm
princess.
pretty sure I was, but go on.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
How about the mirror?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
That's the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Oh, shut up, cheated. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
I don't know, but
I'm
he's
not
hiding a lot.
lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I don't know. Maybe avoid us to go to the mirror. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But I know I look like a
this
monster.
really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us.
Yeah.
I hate this place.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. But I guess I'll just take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
Yeah,
Feels a
just leave
bit
it out
better to
way.
have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Right. Let's go. Let's kill that princess again.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Yeah.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Maybe.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Yeah, she definitely has
That
something.
sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I don't think that's just
Her
her
grating
chains.
voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
She a robot?
There is something so wrong with that voice.
She's not there.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
There is no princess down there.
As
Oh,
you
there
descend
is.
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
I don't trust that you are chained.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Right.
She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah, she definitely wants that. What is she hiding? Put your
If she
hands
sounds
up.
threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I am.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
What's up with your metallic voice? If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Right, that makes sense. So that means that she does not remember us. That's
But I
good.
don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Probably not. You're
There
right.
you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
No, we did not.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
No, she's not lying.
I'm
She's
terrible
telling the
at spotting
truth.
lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Maybe. I don't think she
Yes,
does.
something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying.
Can we?
The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Okay. I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. You can just talk things out. I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
Alright! She keeps making more and more sense, doesn't she? What else do we have? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Yeah, she's gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. I'm not turning my back on her. Screw it, slay the princess. Not really. Let's see. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Maybe?
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha!
Convincing.
She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Fair enough.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence.
Yes, it will.
Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I mean, we're all going to die in the end. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
And your back, whatever you're holding up there.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Why would you do that? Why you be so
I could have
specific?
sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
She is armed. I know she's armed. If I get closer to you, you're gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you.
No.
I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
You're not making much sense there,
And
princess.
you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
Right.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
But what if we stab her first?
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
She does. She has a knife. Why you don't understand?
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
all the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Why the narrator cannot see how she's lying? Prove then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I
Oh.
could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
Then show me your hands.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
But like your chain is still behind your back, holding on to something.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Right. But what if you're just hiding somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Lift your skirt.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Right.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I don't believe you.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Yeah. I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you.
Hey!
How would you like it if I did that, huh?
I mean, I would be a bit upset because I definitely do look like a monster.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I think she's gonna
We're
kill
clearly
me.
still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury?
Yeah, where are you, narrator?
You're acting like you are.
My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
Too much dignity there,
Fine,
narrator.
and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Pretty much. Okay, look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
I mean, that's true. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Right.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Oh, you are?
She's bored?
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
Oh, shit!
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
I mean, if you consider her whole arm a knife.
Conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Oh boy.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Yeah, I thought that she was going to do that.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Nope.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
The time that we're taking to talk all of these things through, she probably already ripped our head off.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
I guess.
You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange,
before she severs your hand
Ah.
and, with it, your only line of defense.
Well,
She's much better at this than she was last time.
I guess she is.
Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay, go ahead.
With a squelch, she does just that.
Guess I'm dead.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died. Again. Hey, chapter 3, that's new. The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I agree with the cheated.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal
Yeah, why
pushing you
what?
towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I didn't do anything.
I feel dizzy.
Yeah, me too.
I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I didn't know the cheated could do
The
that.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
The hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win
The
every
broken.
time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
How many
Great.
of them
So
there are?
obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I don't know.
This is our third?
I guess.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Oh, so that's what's happening.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Oh, too
I
bad.
couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
I like this voice actor because I think he's the same dude making everybody.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you
Oh,
what's
shut
there.
up, narrator.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
How about the mirror?
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
Oh, God.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
But I want to look
I'd
at
love
the
to
mirror.
get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah, there is no door to the basement.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
There is no
right?
door.
But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
That makes
I
sense.
can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror. There's only a
Make
mirror.
your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
But there's a mirror.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Oh, we died much more than twice, Mr. Broken.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
I kind of care how we look like. Alright, Broken. That was good.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
We still cannot
and
look
the
at
mirror's
ourselves.
gone. How surprising.
Of course it
It
is.
was never there. Just an illusion.
Are we the princess or
Guess
something?
it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Possibly. I didn't expect for a chapter
You
3.
step forward,
Oh.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Yeah, but I know
Hi.
now that she
it
has
looks like
a...
you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Why are you speaking
Fun for
faster?
her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
But if we kill her, what happens to
Actually,
us?
does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Well, we did win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Did they?
The past
isn't real. There's only here and now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your
Oh, there he
internal
goes.
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the
Nice.
princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Cool.
The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Probably.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Can we talk? We're fighting her. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her a bit. There's no reason we can talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. We're panicking. We're panicking. Yeah, we're going to fight her. We're going to have to steer up. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Let me see. I don't look very good. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. I kind of want to panic. But I'll go with this one.
She isn't one to talk, and we shouldn't be either.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Right.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Is she watching us talk?
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. Yes, that's nice. Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces? Yeah, to kill the narrator. Has anyone ever told you how good you look at stabbing things? Let me go with this one. Like, we are both stuck here against our will. What if we join forces?
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
I mean, we could kill the narrator.
Nah, not interested.
Oh.
And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Oh, fair enough.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
Fair enough, Broken.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge. Now. Fails to hit you.
Oh.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
You can. I don't
I'm
doubt.
going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
Okay.
You dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough.
Where's the hunter when we need him?
Skewers you. Ow. Wow. She is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh,
I
great.
thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
But usually it's just one, and then the last time we had two, like Broken and Hunter.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't know.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely...
Yeah, we are not dead. What
This
is
all
happening?
horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Yeah, but then we got to 2, and then the first time I got into 3.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh, that's great for you.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
She could give me a moment.
Whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Are we going to stack
As long
personalities?
as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
I love that.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Yeah, that's great. Opportunist.
Come on, show me something new.
I'm talking with my buddies up here, lady. Give me time. We're fighting her, obviously. All that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Makes sense. Maybe I can get another person if I flirt with her, right? We're panicking. We're going to get her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. No, I'm gonna flirt with her. Maybe I can get another person out of that. I should have saved. I didn't say I would just save here, but that's too late, I guess. It doesn't work, and she kill you again. And again. And again. And again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness sleeps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
Oh,
You're
wait.
cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Is there?
We just have to hit her harder.
Stubborn.
She skewers you.
Okay.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're
Contrarian.
tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid.
She skewers you.
How many are
No,
there?
You don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Yeah, the cold is back.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Right.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
The skeptic, they came back.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
How many are there?
And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Did I really die? Chapter 4. Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it?
I guess.
We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
We have a steel claw?
Ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Why? Why?
Over my dead body.
Nice.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Does anybody?
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
The smitten.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
Yeah, the cold and the broken sounds like the same
How about
person.
we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Where did all you guys came
The
from?
only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Are we?
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things?
Yeah.
We'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
And we did a lot so far,
Narrator,
so...
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
I
Fine
guess.
by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide.
We know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yes, please, shut up.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
No.
Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, you were just annoying, narrator.
Don't
Shut
care,
up.
Just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Sounds perfect.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I kinda didn't. We're still like all over the place.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Me too, I'm having a blast.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you.
But I say yes.
It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
I mean, I guess she only moves when you narrate her
well,
moving.
yeah, she says she has something new.
I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you
describe her new thing?
Yeah, please.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
Wait, why the narrator and the princess are all
Princess's
together?
skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Fascinating.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Depends. What comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
That it's a little bit difficult to achieve. I don't think I can turn into blades.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Sure.
That looked painful.
We don't have a window to throw her
How
out to.
is she still alive?
Magic.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
I mean, technically it is a game.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
You want to stab her in the back? Oh, you're the opportunist, of
This
course.
is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Don't we all, Broken?
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget.
I need you, cheated. Empty your mind.
Forget. What just happened? It's so quiet.
I think I just got rid of all the voices. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
I think you should. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought, free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will we ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. How do I look like now? You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. I'm still a monster. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh! You are at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So I'm building her for the end. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives. and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Ouch, that
The
hurt.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Interesting. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed,
Fair enough.
but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you finish, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Fair, maybe we will. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So if I already seen something that there is no different ending, it will be inaccessible. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh, fair enough. How many questions are here? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Fair enough.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
She looks cool. So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
And how much can I add to you? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Nothing.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
That's fair enough. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Right.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
Okay. I don't have a need to wait. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I will. Everything goes dark. Then you die. And we're back to the chapter 1. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
It's a
is
princess.
a princess.
And we'll meet the princess again, because we are slowly building her vassal, and then we'll see what happens once all the vassals are complete. But for now, we are going to end this part of the story. It's fascinating. It's way more than I expected. I really did not expect it to go to chapter 4. I thought that we would keep on going at like chapter 2 and then just keep on bringing, all the little pieces. So I got surprised by what happened later on. So I'm enjoying this game. It's a really, really cool game. I like it. For now, we stop. So if you like it as well, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, I hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next game. Bye bye.